Now I want to look at addition properties. There are three in particular. The first is called commutative property, and commutative property can be used when all the operations are addition. We'll also see this again when we talk about multiplication. Commutative property basically means that order doesn't matter. For instance, if we have 7 plus 5, we could also rewrite that as 5 plus 7. The order in which the numbers appear have changed, but the result is going to be the same. Both problems will give you 12. With associative property, it means that we can group numbers within an addition problem differently. In this case, we have a number 2 plus a group of two numbers that are being added together. Now we can rewrite this as, instead of 2 all by itself, we can group the 2 and the 3 and then have 1 added by itself. Both of these cases will come up with the same result. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6, and 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6. The only thing that's changed is where we're grouping the numbers together. Notice that the order of the numbers that are written down are in the same order. If I had changed the order, that would mean I was applying commutative property. But because I just want to look at associative property, I'm going to keep the same order and just apply the grouping symbols in a different location. The last property I want to talk about is called identity property. And this means that if you take a whole number and you add it to 0, you're going to get the number that you started with. So if I start with 20 and I add that to 0, my answer is 20.